The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service announced on Wednesday, June 27th, a new proposed rule for the endangered red wolf that includes reducing the red wolf recovery area that they manage for the only wild population of red wolves in the world down from 1.7 million acres to 204,000 acres. They have given you, the general public, until July 30th to provide your comments about the proposed rule. So, given the fact that we, Wildsides, have been filming about the red wolf since 2011, we feel it's important to share what we can, as quickly as we can, to provide you with as much depth as possible. So how did the endangered red wolf go from biologically extinct in the wild in 1980 to as high as 130 in the wild, or even one estimate of 151 in 2005, down to 35 or fewer today?
Having an opportunity to see a red wolf it's special. It's really special.
Where are these red wolves and coyotes going to go? They are going to go on this private hunting club to feed.
Wildlife and natural resources are a public trust, which means that all citizens have a voice and interest in managing these natural resources.
It does not appear that the goals that were set forth can be met. This experiment just isn't working. That's really the bottom line.
This is the only wild population of red wolves anywhere in the country and anywhere in the world. It is one of the most successful reintroductions of a predator in the United States.
I begged and begged and begged for 10 years for them to come get their wolves off my farm because they had destroyed my farm and I had no wildlife left.
There's so many bears, so many deer, turkey, bobcats, so many bobcats, and the wolves are out there. It's just an amazing place. In the winter you have the tundra swans and the snow geese. People need to know that this is a wildlife paradise.
We're going to go into northeastern North Carolina together. We're going to learn about people on all sides of the issue. We're going to hear their personal human stories. We're going to learn about the red wolves themselves. We're going to do all of this together. If we do this, we can identify and address the real problems, the real issues.
And then eventually he sold off the bulk of the farmland out in the middle. That was on about 35,000 acres. Then some of us little individuals bought. I bought the next block.
You said this backs up against Alligator River?
Yeah, and then on the very back side, on the north side up there, Alligator River, and then some of it is Dare County bombing range over back on the east side up there.
Just one of the most important things in the world to me, really, to help protect and preserve endangered species. So this job was a good opportunity.
I don't even remember who found the puppy.
We have puppy number one.
I remember being horrified at the sound that I made when they found the puppy, because I have no control over that. It's immediately like hyena level excitement, and I remember like trying to reel it in, because it was like it was not cool to be that excited. But that was the first time I had seen a wolf pup in the wild, much less a red wolf pup. How many of those are there? And I squealed.
It's a fairly tight-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. Typically, I think most anybody here, if you really had a need and you asked them, they would come forth to try to help you.
And this is a pretty remote area. You know, we don't have any Hardee's or McDonald's or any railroad track. It's a good place to live. You know, whoever you meet on the highway, most of the time they're waving at each other. And whenever we seen the wolf, there was no deer. For a lot of us, it's a part of our diet.
Most of the time we try to, get up 3 or 4 deer, and we'll eat some during the season, and usually the other two kind of hold us over until the next year. I don't know, when kids know we're here, we try to do up 5 or 6 a year at least. And we give some away to friends and stuff like that.
Huh. Has there been a time I've been outsmarted? Yeah, every day. Every day. That's kind of a challenge, and it's also the source of a lot of frustration. But no, every year, many animals, they outsmart me every day. It's fun. Keeps me sharp.
And that one example has stood in my head for every job I've had after that day. That when you're ready to give up, when you've exhausted all of your possibilities, that's when it's time to get to work.
So get your stuff, and let's get out and get wild.